What is good, YouTube, man? Today I'm back with you guys, with the nation, for another video, man. And today I got us a good video. But before I get into that, we got to give a huge shout out to my boy Icy Nate for the he yet again is the creator of today's thumbnail. Check his YouTube page out. It's at Icy_Nate. Check his page out, man. Good writer content right there. Check him out, man. But as you can see by the title, man, as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm bringing you guys today Raiders Chalk Talk episode 5, Jonathan Abram edition, man. Jonathan Abram edition, man. This one I probably had the most fun doing right here. Man, Jonathan Abram, man. I probably had the most fun breaking down this video for you guys. I got you guys some good visuals, 2 angles. You know, I got you guys right today, man. I got you guys right. Shout out to all the support that you guys showed on that last video, man. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are clutch with the support, man, and it's greatly appreciated. But let's get into what all y'all been waiting for. Let's break down this Jonathan Abram film. I'll see you with the visuals, man.
Yo, what is good? What is good, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 of Raiders Chalk Talk, Jonathan Abram edition, man. Jonathan Abram edition, man. Like, for those of you guys who don't know, man, Jonathan Abram is probably one of my favorite players on this roster right now, right? And, you know, some of you guys might say, why? He sucks, he's this, he's that. I like Jonathan Abram, man, and that's why I'm doing this video. You know, he's a guy who's been critiqued a lot. He's a guy, you know, who hasn't performed to expectations. And I really do feel like this was a lot of scheme. And I'm gonna have you here, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna show you guys why I believe Jonathan Abram's gonna be in a huge year coming in now under Gus Bradley as a box safety, as he said it himself. A guy who's gonna be in the box, a guy who won't have to worry about too many assignments on the back end, right? So let's get into this. Film, right? Let's get into this film, man. So as you can see, first quarter, Raiders versus Saints, Jonathan Abram's at the top of your screen. And you might be wondering, why on earth are you showing us Jonathan Abram at the top of the screen even though he's not going to be playing there no more? I'm showing each one of these that I show you guys with Jonathan Abram at the top of your screen is simply to show you his instinct, his athleticism, and his break, right? These are all things that he's still going to use inside the box, but just not with as much range as he's going to show, right? So I'm not going to show too many clips with him as a deep high, but the ones that I do, I want you to know that these aren't because I want him to play there. These are just to show off his pure natural football ability, because I believe that Jonathan Abram has some great instincts. Now, let's get into this first play, right? Jonathan Abram's at the top of your screen. He's on the Raiders shield. This is a base cover 3, cover 1 set. Makes a great play. This is a great play. You know, that was technically, I mean, it was part of his assignment. He was the deep high. It was going past the right side hash. But you look at it, Corey Littleton was in coverage there, and Jared Cook beats Corey Littleton in that small zone. And Jonathan Abram just completely gets over there. And boom, great play. That was a great play. Now, let's get into the next one, right? This is the next play. I like this play a lot. Jonathan Abram is, yet again, going to be at the top of your screen, which kind of sucks. But range and instincts, man. Range and instincts. Boom. Great tackle. Open field tackle. Now, here's what I like about this the most, right? We saw Jonathan Abram miss a lot of tackles last year. We saw him miss a ton, specifically against the Patriots, right? That game, wow, he missed a ton of tackles. But this right here, I'm showing you this because this is a open field tackle. And I also want you to notice that on each play, in my opinion, it always looks like Jonathan Abram is playing at a whole nother game speed than the rest of our guys. It looks like Jonathan Abram is always at the ball. As soon as the ball gets to somebody, or as soon as the ball is out of the quarterback's hand, he's already flying to the player that it's going to. And that's what I like about Jonathan Abram the most. His instinct, his game speed. This guy, just take a look. I mean, nobody else was there with Taysom Hill. Eric Harris completely bites. And Jonathan Abram is there before Arnett can get off the block, before Harris can recover. And guess what? Jonathan Abram was the furthest away of that play, right? I mean, he was the furthest away on that play. And then right here, boom, Jonathan Abram, yet again, top of your screen, making an open field tackle. I like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. And this is what we're going to get out of Jonathan Abram even more, because guess what? Jonathan Abram is going to be in the box. So he's going to be able to get these tackles way more consistently, way more, quicker than all the other guys. One guy missed on the tackle, Abram comes in, cleans it up. That's what I like. That's what I like. And having Jonathan Abram in the box, he's going to be able to do that all the time. Now, Jonathan Abram, you can't really see him, but he's right there on the line of scrimmage, basically. You'll see it on the better angle on the next play, on the next angle. But Jonathan Abram, bro, I like this man a lot, dude. Jonathan Abram should have a good season, man. And this is why I wanted to show you guys this. So, Jonathan Abram, right there on the bottom right of your screen, you can see him. He's basically on the line of scrimmage playing a sub linebacker. You see, Nick Wachowski isn't even on the field, right? Nick Wachowski's not even on the field, and Jonathan Abram just makes a play, man. He just makes a play, and that's what excites me, man. I like Jonathan Abram so much. This guy's gonna have a good career once he's used correctly, right? And you guys might say, well, that wasn't a great play. He still ran for some yards, and that's true, man. But just having him inside the box is gonna help a ton. Now, this next play, second quarter, where I believe we were either up by 1 point, but right here, very good play. Very good play. And this is what means for Jonathan Abram to have him in the box. He is a great box safety, in my opinion. And right now, maybe he's not, but he will be this season. Just having Jonathan Abram in the box right there, putting pressure on the quarterback as a good blitzer, as a good disguise. This is what you want, man. Like, this is what you want, in my opinion. Jonathan Abram is no joke. You have him as a full-time box safety. There's nothing wrong with having an elite box safety in this league. And that's what Jonathan Abram will be under Gus Bradley, in my opinion. Jonathan Abram completely is just, putting pressure, getting tackles, right? I like that. Now, this is one of the plays where he's not in position, but they switch into a kind of cover 3-ish, and he doesn't make a great play. I mean, he doesn't really make a play, but he's there at the ball. Like, he goes to the ball. You see a guy like Eric Harris wasn't even at the ball there. And I don't like that, man. I don't like that. But let's go on to the next film. This is against the Patriots. I believe this might be his pick. And yes, it is. So here's what I want to show you. On this pick, right, Jonathan Abram is right there on the 40-yard line. He's on the 40-yard line, and you see Eric Harris is a bit above it, right? Now, each interception that Jonathan Abram had this year was in the box, right? You look at this play. What happens is Jonathan Abram is going to shift down into the box, and he's going to cover the flats. This is what we're going to run, guys. This is what we're going to run with Gus Bradley. We're going to run cover 3, cover 1 sets with either Jonathan Abram going into the flats, or he can share the middle of the field with Corey Littleton or Nick Wachowski. So this is a very good play, in my opinion, to show you guys, not only because he got an interception, but because this is where he will be playing. This is what he'll be doing. And as you can see, our best plays, I want you to notice, are when we're all in simple coverages, not when we're in cover 2, cover 6. Our best plays last year were when we just let our guys loose and let them play, man. Cover 3, Jonathan Abram into the box, gets to make a play. I like this, man. I like this. Jonathan Abram staying disciplined in his zone, not chasing after Cam Newton. Ball comes to him, interception. I like it, man. I like it. Jonathan Abram is a great player, man. Or he will be, I have no doubt in my mind that Jonathan Abram will be good. So right here, you see Jonathan Abram sprint into the box. You're not really going to be, he's going to cut out a bit on the left side, but he just saw it from the other angle. So Cam Newton is scrambling. Instead of Jonathan Abram, he knew his assignment. Since this was a simple coverage, he decided to stay in his assignment, not try and do too much like he would have in a cover 2 or a cover 6. Stayed in his flat, and the ball came to him. He made Cam Newton make a bad choice. That's what it was at the end of the day. He made Cam Newton make a bad choice. Here, Atlanta Falcons game. Very interesting. So, right here, you guys might be thinking, hold on. Let's go back. Atlanta Falcons game. I want you to see where Jonathan Abram is. So, Jonathan Abram, yet again, in the box on this play, right? Starts off as the deep high. Check. Jeff Heath goes to the deep high. Jonathan Abram moves down to in the box. Or not in the box necessarily, but he's not super deep like Jeff Heath is. And guess what? This is what I like about Jonathan Abram. Since he's always after the ball carrier, he can get the plays that he shouldn't. This is a play that wasn't his own. This is a play that if he would have played his zone, he wouldn't have been there. But since he always is flying to the ball immediately, he's in the area to make a play. This is what Jonathan Abram brings to this team, even though he might miss a tackle here and there. But since he's flying at a whole different game speed than our whole entire freaking team, what this does is that it opens up Jonathan Abram to make good plays like that when he shouldn't. That wasn't his zone, right? So Jonathan Abram was running to the ball carrier. Thankfully, Isaiah Johnson made a play. He got the interception. Now here, we all know this. We all know this play by heart. Jonathan Abram cleans the wheel, or not the wheel, the jet sweep. And take a look at this, right? Jonathan Abram, it looked like he kind of knew the play because he just started creeping up. He started creeping up with the rest of the team. I'm not sure if that was a thing, but he kind of took a few steps up. Boom. Great play by Jonathan Abram. And these are plays that he can make when he's out there playing out of position as a deep high safety, right? As a deep high safety, he's making those plays. So just imagine when he's 8 to 7 yards closer to the play at all times, what he'll be able to do consistently then. Yet again, Jonathan Abram isn't all the way in the back like a deep high. He's kind of playing his little zone. Reads, reacts, takes out Kareem Hunt. I love this stuff, man. I really, really love this stuff. Jonathan Abram will have a very, very good career once he sets to be full-time in the box, in my opinion. You can see Jonathan Abram isn't too far away behind the linebackers, about 4 or 5, maybe 6 yards away from the linebackers. And boom, takes out Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, one of the best backs in this league, takes him out. Just imagine when Jonathan Abram is 5 yards closer each play, because that's what he'll be doing in this new system, man. I'm really excited for Jonathan Abram. Now, this is a play right here. Jonathan Abram will be in the box, and he chases this play all the way from the backside. If you can't see, Jonathan Abram's right there. Oh, there you go. He's chasing it down Kareem Hunt. You'll see him on a better angle. You'll see him on a better angle. Jonathan Abram was right there next to the right end Cleveland Furrow. He's going to creep down, get next to Cleveland Furrow, and boom, he's going to be able to chase this play down. The play that realistically he had a lead blocker should have gone past Trayvon Mullen, because I do believe that Trayvon Mullen would have had a hard time stopping Kareem Hunt. That would have been very, very hard, man. That would have been very, very hard. And he made a play on that. Now, another good play. Let me see. Jonathan Abram is somewhere on the screen. Let me go back. Jonathan Abrams right there in the box making a play. This is a 3-yard gain. This is a 3-yard gain right here, man. This is a 3-yard gain, bro. Let's go back. Boom, boom, boom. Takes out Kareem Hunt with ease. And Jonathan Abrams right there in the box, right there on the Panther, on the top of the Panther logo. And boom, makes a play in the box, guys. This is where he'll be. This is where he'll be. He'll be able to make these plays, instinct plays, right? I'm excited for him. Jonathan Abram, you can see him right there, kind of in the middle left of your screen, creeping up on the Panther, and boom, can make a play, reads it, makes a smart choice. And guys, I thought that Jonathan Abram missed out on a lot of tackles because he just always tried to hit people. In this clip, after watching his film, he does do a lot of secure tackling, and it just goes unnoticed because of, that's what's expected from him, in my opinion. So, yeah, that, it kind of sucks. We know this play. Boom. Jonathan Abram absolutely kills Christian McCaffrey. Oh, man. I'm just so excited for this man, Jonathan Abram, to get to do this while he's freaking 6 yards closer to the play, where he doesn't have to run 20 yards before getting to the ball carrier. It's very, very intriguing to me where Jonathan Abram will be at this year, and I'm just really excited for him, in my opinion. Right here, Jonathan Abrams right there on the 30-yard line, just above it, in front of the linebackers, reads the screen, takes it out. 2-3 yard gain. Or actually, no, he fought for 4 yards. Well, 4-yard gain. But this is what I like, because that's where he'll be next year. Exactly there. That's where he'll be next year. That exact position. He reads the screen right there on the bottom right of your screen. Reads the screen. Boom. Takes it out. These are all good plays. These are all good plays, in my opinion. I like this so much. But that is it for the...
Ooh, all right, bro. After we done broke that down, man, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about Jonathan Abram? If any of you guys didn't like him or you guys weren't too excited on him, did I change some of your guys' opinions? Let me know what you guys thought about that breakdown right there. You know, it was a fun breakdown. Like I said, I enjoyed doing this video, man. This video was real fun to make. Breaking down the film, man. It's easy to do, but man, putting it all together is hard. But I like doing this stuff, man. It's very fun. Very fun. Especially on a guy like Jonathan Abram, who I believe will have nothing but a great career with this team, man. But I do believe that a lot of his success this year comes from his mentality. Once he's able to get comfortable and believe that Casey Hayward is going to lock down his side of the field, that Trayvon Mullen is going to lock down his side of the field, that Merrick has his back on the deep end. Once Abram gets to play at his speed, like I told you guys, this man plays at a whole different game speed than the team, man. He's always flying to the ball before our guys can even react. That is a very good thing to have, man. And I'm very excited for Jonathan Abram, man. Like I said, I enjoyed making this video right here, man. I do believe that Jonathan Abram will have a great season this year. And I'm just excited to see him and Merrick, you know, cause some havoc, man. And I'm excited to see Jonathan Abram in the box full time, where he isn't 18 yards away from the play, where he can just read and react and knock somebody's block off, right? I mean, like, bro, so the whole thing, you don't want a free safety that can't cover but can only hit. But you want a strong safety that is mediocre in coverage, that can hit, that can read the run, that can stop the run. And that's what Jonathan Abram's going to do, man. Like I said in the video, nothing wrong with having an elite box safety. You know, it just helps your run game. He is very athletic as well. He is very athletic, very fast. I showed you a couple clips of him on the backside of the play, completely chasing it down, stopping it for 2, 4, 5, 6 yards, right? That's a good play right there. You know, specifically the one against Kareem Hunt. That Kareem Hunt, all he had to do was beat Trayvon Mullen, but Jonathan Abram chased him down from the backside, tackled him, only 6 yards. That is a great play right there. But Raider Nation, man, that'll be it for today's video. Let me know what player next you guys want to see on Raiders Chalk Talk episode 6. We did defense. Let me know if you guys want to have an offensive guy being put to the test on the Raiders Chalk Talk film. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys want to see next. It'll be very fun to break down the next guy. I can't wait. But like I said, Raider Nation, that'll be it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. Peace.